Why hello everyone, welcome. It's Monday night, so it's time to get retro. Here with the help of the open source scan converter, I bring to you Robotica on the Sega Saturn. A first person shooter from 1995. It's basically kind of like a Doom clone, except it takes place in space, on a space station. You're in a mech. I think this is using a similar tech that powered Doom. It looks like it's some sort of sprite-based first-person shooter that's actually 2D, but it's designed to look 3D. I'm not entirely sure. Welcome. This is my weekly retro-based stream I do every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I play and showcase retro games for retro systems. And yes, I am going back to the Sega Saturn. Got my Model 2 Saturn controller here. That nice, shiny controller there. Got my O.S.S.C up running, out taking this 240p signal and spitting out to roughly 1080p with the 5x multiplier. And once again, I'm playing Robotica, which is a game I streamed a few times as part of other Saturn games. Here, I'm only going to be doing this tonight. I'm going to see how far I can get.
To resolve the disputes, riots, and struggles that periodically erupted around the globe, O.S.S.C was formed, separate from regular government organizations.
Yeah, this is the story.
A system for planetary control was established, not on Earth, but in space. It was referred to as the O.S.S.C Central Control Fortress, Daedalus. After Daedalus was established, mankind lived in peace for 800 years.
That's a long time.
The global state system had been designed to unify mankind, but eventually, all those who could explain the original reason for its existence had disappeared. People's views of it now began to change. Some started to worship Daedalus. Others began to protest the notion of living under the restrictions of what they saw as an increasingly archaic system. Clashes began to occur with increasing frequency between these two groups, with Daedalus repeatedly trying to suppress them. On the surface, these were but minor conflicts. Underground terrorists from the reformist faction were arming and steadily growing in strength. Their first operation will be an attempt to destroy Daedalus itself.
So yeah, some futuristic computer system that's secured peace on Earth for 800 years. Use of some sort of computer technology. I guess I'll listen to the beginning of that. It kind of doesn't really matter because yeah, the story of this is probably meaningless. Yeah, I don't even know which side you're playing on, to be perfectly honest. You just sort of, once you hit the start button, which I'll just replay that whole thing again because I think I talked over the beginning of it. Sorry about that. As soon as you hit the start button here, you just sort of dropped in the game. I think. So the story of this kind of doesn't matter, but I'll play it again. It should get going here in a moment. Like this nice start screen that I used as the logo, as the thumbnail for this video. Here we go. I'll be quiet now.
In the year 2077, the regional nation-state that had until then helped maintain world order on Earth collapsed, and in its wake, a planetary government emerged to rule over mankind. To resolve the disputes, riots, and struggles that periodically erupted around the globe, O.S.S.C was formed, separate from regular government organizations. A core system for planetary control was established, not on Earth, but in space. It was referred to as the O.S.S.C Central Control Fortress, Daedalus. After Daedalus was established, mankind lived in peace for 800 years. The global state system had been designed to unify mankind, but eventually, all those who could explain the original reason for its existence had disappeared. People's views of it now began to change. Some started to worship Daedalus. Others began to protest the notion of living under the restrictions of what they saw as an increasingly archaic system. Clashes began to occur with increasing frequency between these two groups, with Daedalus repeatedly trying to suppress them. On the surface, these were but minor conflicts. Underground terrorists from the reformist faction were arming and steadily growing in strength. Their first operation will be an attempt to destroy Daedalus itself.
Okay. So it seems like an awful lot of setup and backstory for a game that really doesn't need it. As you're about to see, I'm going to hit the old start button. Alright. Connecting to servers. No, the Saturn is not connected through the internet. I do not have whatever weird old cartridge you plug into the back of this thing to do that with. I don't know if I've ever even seen one of those things in person. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, this is a first-person shooter of kind. That's very much the reason why I chose this game, because I have definitely featured this on Monday streams before, but I was playing Doom Eternal on the Xbox One. I felt in the mood for doing a retro first-person shooter, and this seemed about as good of a choice as any, because it uses a similar tactic that Doom did as far as its layout. I mean, as far as the fact that it uses mostly sprites here and trickery to trick you into thinking this is a 3D game. I think that's what's going on here. I am keeping an occasional eye in the chat just in case anyone pops in. Sometimes it happens. If I don't remind myself, who will? Alright, so I'm using the, obviously the D-pad to look around, to aim left and turn left and right, move forward, move back. I can strafe left and right with the L and R buttons, shoulder buttons. B seems to jump or something. It's a jut forward. X does nothing. A says refresh. I'm not sure what that. And C is fire this gun. So Y does nothing. X changes what A does. So I can use a hover jet. Plasma barrier. Power boost. Blaze laser. What? Refresh. And then C changes, Z changes what Z does. Here it turns into punching with your left arm. So it's, I guess it's a melee weapon you can use when you're out of ammo. Now, what I remember the last time I played this, which was sometime last year, you basically go around trying to, from floor to floor, occasionally fighting off enemies and avoiding sort of booby-trapped floors. And you basically just gotta find your way to the exit. These seem somewhat procedurally generated. Okay, I think B opens doors, so let's find one to open. No, X opens doors. I don't know what B does yet. Alright. I hope you like this music, folks. This is all you're gonna get. I hope you like the style of these, the way these levels look. You're not gonna get anything from there either. Anything else. It's got a mini map on the top left. It's also found the gate key. Search for the gate. That's what we're doing in each floor. The gate key, so we can get to the gate. occasionally the music does sound like it's about to do something there like that, and then it goes back to normal. Alright, there's an enemy nearby I'm now getting further away from. 2 in this room. Seem to give you a lot of ammo. Vulcan cartridge. Yeah, I wish I had a physical cartridge copy of Doom 64 for the Nintendo 64, because that would been an awesome game for me to play. Which I had the opportunity at one point to get one of those for like only $20, but I did not have my N64 RGB modded yet. And I was also more interested in getting like games like Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time before that. But now, if I get that opportunity again, you better believe I'm going to take it. So I would love to feature that on a Retro Monday stream. I know I got the digital download for the Xbox One version, but that's not going to work on this stream. It has to be on a retro system in order for it to be on Retro Monday. I think the whole reason why you're in a mech is because it justifies why the controls are so clunky. And yes, this is in fact a very dark game. It's a little less dark on the CRT I'm looking at on the left here, but not much. Alright, let's go back here and go this way. Hey, where'd you come from? Oh no, my shield's only at 97%. Whatever I do. Thought that was something for some reason. Alright. Moving along. Okay, so there's only one last... Ooh. What's shooting me now? Dagnammit, get out of here. There's only one last spot where it could be, that's top and to the right. Thankfully, that's real close. Is this gonna do anything? I guess that would have downloaded the map. So yeah, look out for those computer terminals. It will show you the map. It's a map download thing. I already had most of it mapped out, but It confirmed what I already suspected. Oh no, my shield is only at 75%. Alright. Let's go on to the next floor. Floor 02. Okay, these things, we don't want to walk on them. What we can do is we can set this to hover jet and just fly over them, or we can just walk over them and take the damage because they don't seem to do all that much. Alright. Keeping an eye on the motion tracker there. It's an enemy. If you're wondering what happens when I hit start, it just pauses the game. There is no options menu for this. Right, let's see here. That's how I get out of that. Game features some slowdown. Like that's a feature. Here we go. Yeah, it's just going to be a sort of a low-key Retro Monday stream this week. Not everyone can be me showing off all the games I got for a new system. Well, I'm thinking sometime in the near future of taking a look at a number of games I've bought in recent months for the Dreamcast. Even picked up some today. As of tonight, the state is going into lockdown. State of Michigan, or it's kind of a lockdown. And non-essential businesses are going to be closed for at least 3 weeks. I found the exit key. Now you just gotta find the exit gate. And you better believe that video game stores are not going to be considered essential. So... today was pretty much my last opportunity to hit up a used game store. I saw that they had a stack of Dreamcast games that came in that they're going to sell, so I went there and I bought a couple that I wanted, that I had back in the day, and at some point in the future I'll feature them. And other Dreamcast games I got. Weapon power down? What? What does that mean? Didn't turn off my weapon. Did it make it weaker somehow? I don't know. So I guess look forward to that in the near future. Might be next week, or maybe next week I'll do something else. I'm not sure yet. I was sort of unprepared for this week's because I was operating on the assumption that I would be actually canceling this week's Retro Monday and just playing more The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD on the Wii U, so I could get that game done in a hurry, so I can move on to Doom Eternal. But thankfully I was able to finish that last night, so that wound up to not be necessary. But it meant that I was more or less unprepared for this stream. I just sort of picked the very uninspired choice of, hey, let's do this game again. And I wonder why my channel is losing subscribers. Oh wow. Oh, there we go. I'm getting kind of low on shields here. I'm not seeing any sign of the computer terminal. A little strange. Got 2 more enemies in this room up ahead. 3 more. Wow, there were 4 enemies. Like the Saturn's solution for minimizing how much they draw on screen. N64, the Nintendo 64 uses fog. This game just uses blackness because it's dark. See? That's how it makes up for these larger rooms. I've still not yet seen this computer terminal. Granted, I haven't really been looking for it, so maybe that has something to do with it. Don't really need it. It's just downloads map data for this floor. Alright, let's go on to the next floor then. Floor 3. 03. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3 doors to pick from. It's quite a lot to choose from. Let's go this way. Whoa, that's a fast moving one, and getting kind of low on health here. I'm only at 43%. Gotta be careful. I think sometimes the terminals are in these hallways too. Wait a minute, I think I know I can do something. I can heal myself with this thing. Of course, I've yet to figure out where you get more of this energy from, but whatever. Something to keep in mind. I hit C to open that. Alright. Strafe around these corners so I don't get caught by surprise. I think that's a melee thing that runs up on you and tries to explode or something. Does quite a bit of damage too. Some more shields. Hey, get out of here. Jerk. Right. Enemy right outside this door. I got some energy. Okay, cool. Here's some more. I'll definitely take that. Let's go here. I bet it leads up to the top part of that thing. Yes, it does. Once again, no sign of the computer terminal that maps out the place. So yeah, so far I think I've been enjoying Doom Eternal. It's definitely more difficult than than Doom 2016. It's got some tougher enemies that they throw a lot more of at you at once, especially early on. Real gnarly bigger enemies that you have to take out, like they're offensive weapons, or they really eat you up. Bunch of platforming too, which you wouldn't expect from a Doom game, or any first-person shooter really, but especially not Doom. But so far it's pretty good. It looks good. It looks amazing actually. It seems to run pretty well. I'm playing it on an Xbox One X, and I just watched the Digital Foundry video on that. Apparently, on that system it runs at about 1800p. So not quite 4K. I think the PS4 version runs at 1440p, and they both use some sort of checkerboarding technique to get to those resolutions, so not quite native in either case. This is what the computer terminal looks like. I'm getting shot at, that's what's going on here. I was standing on something. I guess it's for in case you get to the exit too soon and you don't have the key. You open that up and it shows you, hey, this is what the floor looks like. Why don't you go to the areas you haven't been to yet, and you find the key eventually. I think that's what it's there for. Right, how about if I refresh? Trade some energy for some shields. Hey, look at this. Actually found the map early on, so it's actually going to be useful now. Alright. There's these booby-trapped floors here. Sometimes you have hidden doors. It's like a monster closet there. Oops. No enemies in here? That's a little odd. This. Ooh, crap. They're all sort of lined up there for me to shoot, thankfully. This will almost certainly be a shorter than usual Retro Monday stream. I think last week I ended up going for like 3.5 hours or something. This will probably make it to 2 hours at most. It's actually a normal length for a stream of mine, but still, it's just been feeling unusually tired today. Get out of here. Just got some shields out of it. Alright. Okay, that wasn't cool. I got the key card. So that was. Here it is. Okay, come on. No, I was having trouble there. There we go. All right. It's actually the starting room here. If you look, ooh, enemy. If you pay attention, if you actually look at the mini map up there, it actually marks, it sort of shades in the areas I've actually been in, and as far as the map goes, changing them from blue to transparent. Like, I'm gonna head to the bottom left corner of this room I'm in, and you'll see what I mean. See? I'm doing really bad on shields. I need to refresh here. I'm also almost out of energy, so yeah. Not doing great. Not doing great. Head to the room to the bottom right corner there. Enemies do respawn in this game, so you gotta keep an eye out for that. There's a lot of them up ahead. That took a lot of hits. There's still 2 more. Is that everyone? Got health? Look at that. Not much, but I will gladly take it. Alright. Let's move on then. 4th floor? We got a little bit of a something here. wow. It's dark in here. Search for the computer and turn on the light. Yeah, you think? This may have been roughly where I stopped playing before. Weapon power up. Alright. Well, we got different music. Slightly different visuals. Fires faster. Level 2 out of 3. Interesting. There's the key. Only have 16 rounds out of 300. It's odd. Maybe at some point I'll try using some of this other stuff like, what do we got here? Missile supplement. Laser, missile, arm punch, Vulcan. Laser. What's that look like? Missile. I have 5 of them. Arm punch. Level 1. Oh, I guess your weapons have different levels. That's just something I've never noticed. Maybe this game has more complexity than I gave it credit for. What? Guess I got to the next level somehow? I guess because I can't see anything. Wandered my way in the dark to the exit. Alright. I did have the key on me, so why not? I find the computer though. Turn on the lights. Assume it's going to be the same computer I use for the maps, right? At least one enemy in that room. Okay. There. Two enemies, one directly in front. What? And my shields are low as well. I got more missiles though. Oh dear. I mean, I can power boost. Blaze laser refresh. That's the best I can do. At least it stops the beeping for the moment, but not for long at this rate. No more Vulcan? How come I thought I was at 300 or 150 rounds of ammo? What happened there? Because it went up, I lost ammo? I'm not sure. That's my attack power went up, I mean. Alright. I can have up to 300 rounds. I only have 50 of them at the moment. Still no sign of this computer to turn the lights on. Will it only work for this floor? Enemies. Yep. Hurry up, bug sweepers will appear? What does that mean? Yeah, I know. Let's see if there's what the game over screen looks like. Was that me in there? What was that? Alright. Okay. Ah! I've never actually seen that screen before. Where's it gonna start me off? Looks like back in the dark room. It's gonna be running a little faster for some reason. It's a measurement of how much energy I have? I'm not sure. I guess there's no other door in here. Back down to level 1 Vulcan gun. Supplemental laser cartridge. Because, you know, lasers use cartridges, right? Seems to be going at warp speed almost. Supplement missiles. Take your daily missile supplements, kids. It's good for you. And I'm going to see if I can do a thorough inspection of this area so I can find this computer and turn these lights on, for crying out loud. It's dark in here. Ah. No, I guess I do have level 2 guns again. Or maybe I just got them. It's hard to tell if that thing was moving or if I was moving too much. Of it being dark in here and whatnot. Full health, roughly. Full energy. Glad it didn't start me off at the beginning. Would have been a little annoying. Enemy, at least one enemy up ahead. There's the key. Okay, there's the map computer, but that did not turn the lights on. Interesting. Guess I'm looking for a different computer system to turn the lights on with. Alright, unless they did turn on, and this is just as bright as they get. Okay, that's not the direction I want to go. There we go. What's that sound I'm hearing? Oh, at least I got the key. Since I find the door, I can get on to the next level. I think it's to the top right. Still keep my eye out for the computer that turns on the lights. I don't even have any idea what that looks like. I assumed it'd be the same computer that activates the map, but nope. Yeah, I think the issue is these things fire much faster, these upgraded bullets. Weapon power up to level 3. Yeah, I think you hit it just once and it fires like 4 or 5 times. It's not exactly a cursor or crosshair to aim with either. I think I switched to laser there accidentally. Hey, don't step on those, they hurt. There we go. Dagnammit. Trying to inch my way around that without having to use the jetpack things. Three enemies in there at least. Two more. Just like that, I'm down to 50% health. It's another enemy. A little bit of health recovery. I guess I'll take that. I mean, I won't not take it. or 6. Guess the less of the map you have uncovered, the faster this game runs. The more of it you have uncovered, the slower it runs. That's a little messed up. All right. It's very easy to just focus on the mini-map without paying attention to the motion tracker there below it. Yeah, as a result, it's easy to end up being surprised by enemies showing up. Gotta pay attention to all of that, though. Okay, I guess I'll go to the top left then. Seems like a pretty small map, though. Get out of here. I got the Vulcan, I got the key card. Looks like there's the exit, but I'm not going to go there just yet. Let's hit the old upper jet button. I'm still trying to find the computer that will turn the lights on. I have plenty of ammo and energy too. I saw another one. There we go. These big ones take a lot of shots. Not so much any other enemy type, but these big green spinning things. Weapon power up. I think I should have had a different weapon selected there. Oh well. This is already maxed out. Hey, look at this. Yep, that's just map data. Dagnammit. Just in case, you have to walk by both the exit and the, okay, fine, whatever. I'm going. You have to walk by both the exit and the key card to get through this area, so, yeah, it's kind of strange. The 7th floor. Maybe I should be using like the missiles on those big ones, but they'll take them out more quickly. Think that'd be true? Now I have up to 500 rounds of ammo. Glad I looked there. It's like a connector room right in the middle. Actually, I think the exit's there. Yep, we need to find the cartridge. Let's go look for it then. Yeah, just sort of a lazy day today. Got all my chores done, but thankfully it didn't take very long for any of it. Go this way. Look at that. I upgraded my missile. Cool. What I did not do, however, was find the key card. Alright, keep going, I guess. Out of way. I'm once again getting low on health. Here's the key card. Here's me not paying attention to the motion tracker again. So that's how the pros do it. Shield recovery. Not much of it though. Alright, I'm gonna make my way to the exit now. So I know where that is. Almost there. See if I just get there in one piece, though. Alright. The 8th floor. There's the key. Here's what appears to be a dead end. Don't really ever get to see much of the ceiling in this game, do ya? No looking up or down. I suppose there's no reason to. Having enemies nearby seems to bog down the frame rate quite a bit, actually. I should have been using my energy generator before I did that. Get my shield back. Oh wow. Now the music's kicking up. Spoke too soon, I guess. Oh dear. It leads back there. That's not helpful. Ninte. What? Map computer. Yeah, I think the exit is in the next room here. Dagnammit. Alright, give myself some health. Let's move on then. Floor 9. I believe this is the first I've ever gotten in this game. Really? I only have one exit. It's my, oh wait, here's one. More missiles that I rarely use. I certainly don't use them enough. There's the exit. I found that. Now we're just looking for the key to at least 2 enemies in there. Really? I don't know why none of those missiles hit. Maybe that's some sort of anti-missile defense system engaged or something. I don't know. There's a new enemy. New enemy type, I think. Need to get some more health. Let's try taking this door to the right then. There's another door on the bottom to the right. How'd I dodge that? Oh well. Or I mean, I found the key I need. How about if I just take the easy way, which will be to backtrack? I'm too low on health to deal with that nonsense. Too low on ammo, too. That wasn't very smart trying to do that. Oh well. Hey, surprise, the range on the melee attack is pretty limited. Missile, arm punch, laser, and then eventually Vulcan. Hover jets, plasma barrier, power booster, I guess it boosts your attack. Blaze laser, I'm not sure what that does. And refresh. I think I got more energy at some point, so I'm going to heal up. There we go. Only one door in this room. This tiny, tiny room. Alright. I guess I'll go through the one door. Ah, a little bit more shields. Guess I was using missiles by mistake. Oops. That's a shield, so I'm gonna fill myself as much as this thing will allow me to, and I'm gonna see how much of my energy bar this thing refills. Not that much, it turns out. Not that much. Hey, you know what? I didn't know that. Now I do. That's how you learn, I guess. Ah, seem to get stuck on the walls very easily in this game. I think I have no sense of how big my character is. Right, the game's suddenly being a little generous again with shields and energy recovery. So that's good. How about giving me some ammo, too? Oh, well, beggars can't be choosers, right? What the heck is this nonsense? Yeah, I see an enemy to the left. Alright. Ow. It's another computer. I guess I could have accessed it from either side. Interesting. Maybe. Not really. Alright, let's go find the key card. And the I see where the exit is. This actually looks like a completely linear map, really. Here's the key. Okay, I have a thought here. Let me, hover jet, plasma barrier, power booster. Do you think this gives me more ammo? Sure doesn't look like it. Dagnammit. Alright, I'm in desperate need of ammo. Got like 2 missiles and that's it. I need to get right up into people's grill with this thing. There are 3 enemies there. I got one of them, but not the one I wanted. Maybe I should have been upgrading this thing. Some more missiles. Guess I must have got 2 of them. Alright, so next time I see one of those weapon upgrade things, I'll upgrade the melee. How's that sound? That's what I should have done instead of the missiles. Some ammo for something. Vulcan, cool. Anything else anywhere around here? No? A hidden door. I should have used the missile against that thing the first time. Laser ammo. This thing. Another computer system, but not the one that turns on the lights. Oh dear. Switch to laser. Say, so if I have to end up restarting this game, or if I play this game in the future, I think I'll put all the upgrade points into the melee weapon. Seems like a smarter idea. Alright. Yeah. Now what? I have no idea how many floors there are in this game. Right now I'm on floor 11.
The ship has arrived on the 11th floor of the fortress. This floor contains active power reactors. Destroy the 4 reactor cores on this floor.
An actual mission objective? What? What is this? What does Robotica think it is? A video game? According to that map, I'm 2/3 of the way to the top. I never found a light to turn the lights on. The computer to turn the lights on. Map thing here. I think I have an idea where the 4 of those things are. Enemies in close proximity all around me, but I can't see them or getting any kind of targeting lock. Use the shoulder buttons. Sidestep. Don't be a moron. Guess this is not that big of a floor, maybe? Okay, it kind of looked like a dog, but strange. What the heck was that? There was something shooting at me I couldn't see on screen? I don't understand that. I hovered over that stuff. I run out of time. Alright, let's try that again, I guess. I have no idea what happened, though. How am I supposed to avoid that happening again if I don't know what happened the first time?
The ship has arrived on the 11th floor of the fortress. This floor contains active power reactors. Destroy the 4 reactor cores on this floor.
Yeah. Please wait. Maybe I should have just left that there, since I am at the moment at full shields. Right. See what one of these reactor cores look like before we get ourselves killed again. I just shoot it. Shoot it right there, maybe? Did that count as destroying it? It's no longer flashing when I shoot it, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say yes, it did. I lost a Vulcan upgrade. Oh well. That thing takes a lot of shots, doesn't it? Okay, go away. Those things chase me from the other room? Kinda seems like it. Alright. 2 down, 2 to go, I guess. Alright. I assume this is some sort of shield. Power boosters, still don't know what those do, or blaze lasers. Go to the one to the bottom right next. Bit of shield. Got a whole bunch of enemies nearby. from me. These things are annoying. If you didn't have any ammo for your guns, this would be very difficult to try to punch your way through that nonsense. Might not be impossible, but it would be very difficult. Guess I can't get back there. Alright, Ah. Alright. One more generator to destroy, and then beeline towards that exit in the top left. At least I assume that's the exit. Better be. 'Cause if it's not, I don't know where it is. There's quite a few enemies in here. As I just eat all these shots like an idiot. Okay, good thing there's not like some, you gotta get out of here in this amount of time or else this whole place is gonna blow. Kind of expected something like that, but thankfully that wasn't the case. Every one of these little nooks is gonna have an enemy in it. Two more enemies in this room. These are the easy one-shot kind. Alright, let's get out of this. Okay, there's me, the pilot of this thing, I think. Search for the computer and turn on the light. Use the door at least. I guess that did turn on the lights. Just a little hard to tell. Alright, I'm gonna say that thing to the right and down, in the middle part of it, the middle right of the screen is the exit. Head in that general direction. Hopefully I'll find a key along the way. So I guess I did actually turn on the lights earlier. It just wasn't enough of a difference for me to tell. Maybe. Okay, so I know where the door is. Just need to find the key. Hey, get. There we go. There's one enemy right on the other side of this door. I should have just punched it there. Oh wow. At least 3 enemies on this other side of this. At least I got full shields out of that. Yep, there's the exit. Let me try to... Where do you think the key is? Let's go in a circular route. Counterclockwise to find it. Remember, it's just a little computer chip looking thing lying in the middle of the floor. Should be easy to spot. It should be difficult to miss. Ooh, we got some stuff. Makes it a little difficult for us to navigate here. Oh, the wonderful sirens. That may not have been a smart thing to do. I guess it wasn't all that bad. It didn't take all that much damage from it. Guess the key is going to be somewhere in here. Guess these are melee only things. Where is key? Your plane flying awfully low there. Yeah. have no idea where this key is. What? Right there, dagnammit. It's in that room the whole time? That's dumb. Okay, come on. Oh, purple one. Oh, the turning is so slow. Now the music has kicked up a bit. Gotten a little more frantic. At least I found the key. Since I find the door, I'm going right through it. Some health. I think those things always drop shield recovery. And there's a thing on the right. Wow, this game is getting real laggy. Or real framey too. Eek. Got the map. Alright, this is the way to the exit. Good thing I went this way. Come on. Come on, game. Floor 14. A lot of floors in this complex, eh? This one seems a bit more complicated. A bit more, anyway. Except for the total lack of enemies or items thus far. Weapon power down. I didn't want that, did I? Yeah, I noticed the Vulcan went from level 2 to level 1 when I hit it, so yeah, those are bad. Dear. Especially considering I haven't run into a single power-up in a while. I wonder if the missile will be more effective against these dog-looking things. Oh yeah, I'd say so. I don't have the map or the key right now. I think the missile would be better against these things. Ah, dagnammit. That gate did a lot of damage to me, those things. Watch out for the purple ones, they mean business. Found the exit. I just gotta find the key. There we go. Feel more comfortable changing weapons on the fly like that. I think that'll be helpful if I do. About to say, this is a really lousy dead end. Right. Grab this thing. It's book. While I'm running, I'm going to switch to... I'm going to recharge my shields a bit. Okay, come on, game. At least a 50%. From my bottom right corner. Did not give me any other objective for this level, so I don't have to worry about finding anything else. Excuse me. Hey, come on, please stop getting caught on everything. Not cool. Floor 15. Should be about, what, 15, 16 floors in this game? Give a quick look around here. You never know if they hit either the key or the computer in this starting area. Or sometimes the exit is right there. I believe this is procedurally generated. This levels in this game. I'm not 100% sure about that. Come on. Ah, these things. Wow. Those are no joke. Well, I found the key. And with that, the music has changed to a more urgent sound. Alright, found the hidden door. There's the exit. Boom. Taking it. Floor 16. Alright, so there's more floors here than I thought, I guess? I don't know. Actually, I almost hit the 2-hour mark here. Been getting more out of this game than I thought. No, not any. Haven't been getting any viewers. That's all that's surprising. I need more I need more health badly. There's energy. That'll help. Computer. I'm just taking a look at the map to see where the exit is. It's in the top right. Got it. A little bit hard to see because the exit door is a little bit darker than the regular ones. Alright, let's go looking for the key now. Hey, caramba. Guess I ran out of missiles. Oh, here's some. Key card. Straight to the exit. At least as straight as this game will allow me to go. This is janky. Maybe janky's not the right word. It's just a little unresponsive. Blast that thing. Please go forward. There it is. 17th floor. Cutscene. Waldo. Hey, I gotta turn the computers on again. Turn the lights on, I mean. It's a slightly different looking environment, I think. If I get a game, if I die, I'll start from this spot. That's good. Helpful, I guess. Alright, doesn't seem to be any indicator of lives or anything like that, so yeah. Use the last of my energy to heal up. It's still not enough to stop the beeping, though. Any, computer somewhere around here? Already been in there. Not sure how, but apparently I have. Yep. Figured that was gonna happen. Wait for this to go back in, I guess. Yeah, look, it started up again. Alright, dadgummit. Guess let's take a different route this time. Wow, that didn't take long for me to get down to 80%. My first encounter with an enemy, in fact. Really? Nothing in here? Ay, caramba. Whoa, what's this fast-moving bread thing? Yeah, I don't like getting caught on corners in this game. It's rather annoying. Found the exit. That's good news. It says find the exit key and, of course, the computer to turn the lights on. Ay, caramba. I like to find the computer to turn the lights on. I'll make it so I can see not just in this level, but the other ones as well. It is very difficult for me to see anything here. I'm just going to leave this thing to dance by itself. This must be awful to someone actually try to watch. Okay, how about... I don't go in that room either. Dagnammit. I head straight to the exit. Okay, why is the game... Problem is I'm getting caught on corners way too easily. I took a hit right as I went through the door. The 18th floor. Okay. Tell me where this computer is, I'll turn it on, but otherwise, nope. Alright, okay, apparently this has more floors than what that map scene indicated did. Unless I'm going down, which is possible. It started at the top. Oh, great. Yeah, I don't think I'll be featuring this game again in another stream. Certainly not anytime soon. Hey, this is the first time I'm using it with my new SCART cable for the Sega Saturn, my new shielded C-Sync SCART cable. And this is the first time I'm seeing it on this here CRT to the left as well, so that's, both of those things are pretty novel. Oh, I hate these things. Finding more and more of the really annoying enemies that do a lot of damage and take a lot of hits. There's the exits. I find the gate key. We both destroyed each other. Well, folks, I think I'm actually going to cut it off here. Got a good 2 hours out of this. That ain't nothing. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If anyone actually did pop into this thing for a few minutes to take a look. This game's not very good. But it is kind of interesting because it's the first-person shooter on the Saturn. And while there are a few of them, there are not a lot. And this controller is not exactly made for that, abort mission, see if it plays anything different. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, I guess. Just as a quick reminder, I do a daily long play stream just about every day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Sunday through Thursday, and I'm currently going through Doom Eternal on the Xbox One. I do a retro stream like this on Monday night, 8 p.m., and a modern stream on Wednesday night, 11 p.m. Those are again Eastern Standard Times. This Wednesday, I'll be doing Shantae Half Genie Hero, which I was supposed to do last Wednesday, but that's when I was at my sickest and could not. And then on, I do 4K and or HDR uploads on Fridays, which I usually publish on Saturdays. I'll be doing some footage of Halo Reach as part of the Master Chief Collection. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for Doom Eternal. More of that. And until then, take it easy.